God, it's not actually been nearly a month since we last played Yume 2kki, is it? Oh God. Hi, Dreamers, welcome back to Let's Play Yume 2kki, episode 179, nearly at 180. That's good. We've got a new version of the game. That's even better. F to G. Gonna have all the fudge letters at some point. Collect them all. So what are we gonna do this evening? Well, I have a plan. It's gonna be a bit ropey. I can only foresee. We're going to be seeing some stuff which I think is pretty much cutting edge, mainly because I checked it out on the old patch notes. So we're going to be looking at some stuff that I've found. And it's going to involve a bit of a trek back to somewhere that we went recently. If you remember, we went through this long meandering path that took us to all sorts of places with cream and all sorts. We could take the long way by going this way. We're not going to do that though, because I like the idea that I'm sort of preserving your sanity a bit, even if I'm not preserving my own. If I can keep you sane, then at least I can say I'm getting some positive out of this. So instead we're going to do this, which cuts out all of that bullshit. You remember a few episodes ago we were using this to get back into this lovely area. I mean, I don't hate it. I mean, as areas go, it's okay. It's not too offensive. It's a little bit of a maze, but you know, life is a little bit of a maze, isn't it? No, I just need to try and get my bearings a bit here. This is not right. This is not right. Up here maybe? Yes, this is what we want. So we're gonna figuratively backtrack a little bit to how we got here in the first place, because I want to show you something. We're running the risk of making this a real mammoth video, but there was a bit that we missed. Some of the astute dreamers, if I can even speak properly, may have noticed that we didn't explore a particular bit. So we're going to do that. We can do that, right? This is a bit of time to... Don't remember that. It's gross. Maybe I just didn't touch him before. Probably for the better that we didn't. So recall we came out of this little... nightclub, whatever this is, and we immediately left. We were like, fuck you, we're out of here. I guess you can't, maybe that does it, I don't know, but we didn't go upstairs, so let's go upstairs. Dreamers, why not? Up the stairs, because stairs are good. We do like stairs. Stairs and eyes, Uro's favourite things. Of course, you might remember that Uro, if you watched the stream, she was kind of useless as a combatant in the Mortal Kombat, whatever that game was called. Look at this dog. It is one ugly dog. It's like one of them dogs with no hairs on it. A hairless dog. Is that a thing? Maybe it's just cats, I don't know. But the long and short of it is, it's nasty. I don't think it does anything. It's just there to look a little bit sort of ominous. I'll tell you what you will like though, one of these. Brace. Worth a shot. Weapon? Not interested. Probably wise. Probably for the best. Right, upstairs you. We got many floors of fun to explore. Urtsuki's wacky warehouse. It's not really that wacky. Now this is funness, right? I don't quite know what's on that sign. It looks a little bit like it could be the under construction sign. It also looks like it could be like a cat or an animal that's sort of looking backwards. But I'll tell you what, now I haven't seen this before. Check this out, Dreamers, because this is good. You'll like this, right? This effect, right, which typically does jack shit, just allows long-haired Uro to give somebody a kick in the nuts. Look at this. Look, you kick that down. What? Well, indeed, Dreamers. What indeed? And what a treat it is, because all that lets you do is lets you go over here. So I assume it's right in saying that it's under construction and that there's bugger all to do here. But that's okay. Up the stairs, oh, come on. Ugh, slimy. I've never seen that before. I may have seen it and forgotten about it. That sounds like the kind of thing I would do. There was hiding, you see. Doesn't like these big scary blobs. But you've seen blobs like these before. You wanna die? I see. I see how it is. If we go over here, there's another bouncer. Indeed. But look at this thing, right? It looks quite cheery, doesn't it? Let's play with it. Good. Oh, isn't that sweet? Whatever it is. It's like a ribbon with a slime at the end of it. Good. Very good. It's like a little arcade, isn't it? Crane game. Fun for all the family, or something like that. Anyway, proceeding upwards with some pace, because we're going to have to go back through some of this again. This is just boxes in here, where Uro files away our bad memories. Can almost fill 2 entire rooms. Well, if one room's smaller than the others. It's because you see the rest of them escaped. And that makes up the landscape that we're exploring, Dreamers. Look how fucking insightful we're being tonight. On point. There we go. Maybe. Maybe we'll see some nice things on our adventures. Make a change, wouldn't it? It's all pretty bleak. Dreary. But, you know. It's just a trial. I'll take it back. It's a bit reminiscent of that area we went to where we were chased for a while. Remember we were going through all those corridors? That was good fun, wasn't it? Good, I'm drinking some tea while we play. Drinking and dreaming. Of course, you shouldn't do that while lucid dreaming, or while pregnant, for that matter. These look weird. Like they're an odd perspective. I like how it's still got the sort of butterfly motif. See, that looks more correct, perspective-wise. We can look at this thing, though. Yes. Other than that, there's not a lot going up here. It's just kind of spooky. It's got some nice graphics to it, though. Graphics. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show this more for completeness than anything else. Also, we got that ribbon thing, which is good. A nice wee ribbon to put on our hat. Who doesn't really... She's wearing a hat now. I was going to say she doesn't really wear hats, but that would be misleading because she's actually wearing a hat right now. If I said something like that, I would just sound really silly. I kind of sound silly a lot anyway. Trying to pronounce things. Never mind the Japanese words, trying to pronounce the English words. It's a bit racist, really, isn't it? It's like me not being able to... That was spooky, it was like an echo. You know, me trying to do my best, can hardly talk properly at the best of times. It's like, haha! Can't even speak properly. It's like, well, yeah, I can. You know, it's not fair, really. I'm doing my best. Right, okay, so back down here. Try not to get Urutsuki too dizzy going around these stairs. And go. It would almost be quicker for us to just bomb and then go back to the phone, but you know, it's fine. Adds a bit of flavour, you know. And I kind of like this area. It's nice. Moody. Kind of deserves expansion, but you're going to see... Well, the way that the developers of... the team Yume 2kki, I should say. The way they expand the game, sometimes I have to kind of wonder about where they're applying... I think it's because new folk come in and into the project, and thus they start introducing, you know, like their own arm of the dream world. Not like an arm with a hand or anything like that, you know, just like an arm. An arm, dreamers. You know what an arm is, don't you? No, this is where things are going to get a bit challenging because I need to try and remember exactly where it is that we're going here. Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah, up here. Yeah, follow this. Yeah. Spindly little path. Okay, good. If I get this right, I'm going to be really fucking chuffed. Yeah, because like new developers come in and they kind of have to... They'll have like a door from someone's existing world. And what seems to be happening is that some of these developers are... They're no slouches and they're making stuff. Fantastic stuff. A lot of it burrowed quite deep into the dream world. And then their content is quite labyrinthian itself, which means that there's like an order of magnitude of complexity, I guess, which is happening in the game. You can see it a lot, which is all fine because it certainly gives me something to do. It does mean though that, you know, those of you who've been following since the early days of the Let's Play, Yume 2kki was something that I could just pick up and play and just dick around in, and we'd come across something we hadn't seen before. That's generally not how I can play this game anymore, unfortunately. It's just all the interesting things are non-trivial to access. So this area's changed a bit. You remember we sped through here. I seem to recall this wasn't an option, this little room here. So let's check it out. Cool. Almost Aztec ravey. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. And then we have this thing. This kind of looks like a door, but it's not a door. Don't be fooled, dreamers. Don't try and go through. That bit at the top kind of looks like Doom Marine's helmet. Surely they wouldn't put in Doom references in Yume 2kki, surely would they? Ridiculous. The fruits of our labour. Good. Right. Well, with that out of the way. Oh. Back on point. I like this music slowed down. I think I prefer it to when it's at normal speed. Mystic. Yeah. Nice. Okay, right. Onwards. Of course, even though this was actually in the, I would say the last 10 episodes that we came through here, I can't fucking remember what's going on half the time anyway. We're just having a good time. Having a good time. Up you go, Uro. Yeah, so I don't know exactly know how. I can obviously point that out. Maybe you guys have your own opinion on that, about where the game is expanding and where it isn't. Just it almost seems criminal that some of these nice areas that we've even just travelled through now, they're quite deep in the game. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing, but when some of the more superficial content in the game is, certainly in my opinion, like the most annoying content. Think of like, I don't know, the graveyard world as an example. And we just need to, because it's dark here, right? There should be a chaser somewhere, and she's traveling against a black background, which means that, oh Jesus, run, run. Fucking fuck. Good. Now, I could just restart this, but I'm not gonna, because, you know, warts and all. It's not gonna take so long, is it, to get back there? I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I just fucking knew that it was gonna be like that level of bullshit. And the thing is as well, I went looking for her because I wanted to show you dreamers. I was like, look, there's a chaser here. And look, she catches you. Look, here you go. A live fire exercise. I took a bullet for you, dreamers. Don't ever let it be said that I am not thorough. Right. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just do it all over again. I guess. Right. Okay, good. Yeah, this way. Good. Right. Okay. The music in here is the one thing that I would probably take issue with. It's got an annoying sort of frequency range to it. I mean, I play the game with the volume right down. Not specifically because of that, just because it's fucking loud. Right, good. Okay, this time without any distractions, without any dicking about. We just speed past these wigglers. Don't worry about anything. Just fucking go. It isn't. One thing that's going to be apparent in a lot of these worlds that we're passing through as well is the use of light and dark in Yume 2kki. That world with the cherries in it, it's kind of dark. I tell you what, though, they can do a lot better than that. And by better, I mean darker, of course. Of course. Right. Okay. Just hope this hasn't completely thrown my fucking chain of thought. Not that I usually have a particularly coherent chain of thought anyway, but if we go up here. Now this time, alright, this time, don't wonder where the fucking the chaser is, the chaser. Don't worry where the chaser is. We'll just go where we're going. If she wants to make an appearance, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We'll just keep traveling, right? No fear, right? Don't look back, dreamers. Don't look back, okay? What are you doing? Don't look back. I said don't look back, dreamers. I said don't look back, okay? Are you looking back? Don't. There, look, that's what I was hoping she would do. Because when she's over there, she's sort of not that dangerous, you see? So I don't remember this being here when we were here last time, so I believe this is the new element. We've discovered a new element. The groove element. Wow, Raven cherries, yeah. Okay. Good. Right. Oh boy. Right. This world. So this might look familiar. It's new, but it doesn't look new. It just... It doesn't look new, but it is new, is what I should say. Oh, here's a fucking door already. Let's go in here. There's a lot of little things to see here. Depending on my level of patience, we might not see all of them. I don't necessarily want this video to be like fucking 2 hours long. There's a lot in here. I say there's a lot. There's a few things in here, but probably the most frustrating thing about it is just how it's laid out. I don't know about you dreamers, but I'm looking at this on the proverbial viewfinder, and it's a mess. It's like, it's so difficult to really make sense of it. Which I guess is intentional, right? I mean, it's meant to look like that. It's meant to be annoying. Like me. There's a guy there, you see him? See him? Doo-doo. Okay. Can we kick that one out of curiosity? You know, establish a pattern for your gameplay mechanics. Keep it consistent? No. Well, it kind of makes sense. That one was on its side, you see. The one that we kicked over was on its side. That one facing towards the camera. That means it can be kicked. You knew that, though, Dreamers. I mean, I don't need to say that. It's obvious. It's so obvious. Even just trying to pick out where the fucking doors are is like... just... I mean, you can see there's what looks like a door there, but it's not. Which is funny because I do like the ambience of this area. It's very intense and spooky, which I like. It's just the rest of it. Right, okay. Can we go over here? No. There's at least one thing I would like to come across. If you can come across that, then I'll probably try and figure out how the heck you get out here again. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. It's not that big. It's just confusing. It's a bit reminiscent of one of Rio's areas. No, we don't want to go in there yet. Not yet. I think that's what I'm reminded of, mainly. Oh my god. And this isn't even the fucking worst of it, Dreamers. You think this is like my kryptonite. You genuinely haven't seen anything yet. Sure, why not? These ones just sort of link around the area. So they kind of are helpful and not helpful. They're not going to take you to anything interesting, but they do sort of let you get around the area. I don't think they're isolated. I think you just need to get the right combination of ladders to be able to get around them. I think. Right, door. Good. Nice. There's a big eye up there. You see that? Big eye. So this thing's interesting. Doesn't really do anything. It looks kind of fun. In fact, when I saw that, it reminded me of a game many moons ago. I don't know if anyone remembers, called The White Chamber. Now, the White Chamber has like a traffic light in it. It's not like this, which I think is more like a train sign. I don't know why I thought I would do that again. It just seemed like a good idea. Okay, it just seemed like a good idea. Maybe wondering, can you illuminate this? No. The only thing I know that you can do, let's do this. Bang. The only thing I know that you can do is this. Which stops that thing. Doesn't it stop the fans though? Just curious. Yeah. It's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. It's a nice little set thing. There's a cityscape out there. And very beautiful. Very beautiful. The thing that I often wonder about those, like, is there a point where you have to wonder, like, what do these areas add to the game? I'm not saying that this area doesn't deserve to be in the game, not at all, because I think it's quite interesting. Now, there is one more door that I would like to find, although if we find our way to the gimmick first, is it this one? I get the feeling it's not this one, but this is the... yeah, it's that one. There's another one, which would be interesting to see. Are we going to be able to find it before I start losing my patience? Probably not. Thing is, you can quite easily miss the door as well. That's the annoying thing. But yeah, I'm not saying like this area doesn't deserve to be in the game, not at all. But it's just, you know, we have a lot of areas like this. So does that mean anything? Maybe not. So we want to go up there. Let's just have a quick scout around, just in case, Dreamers. Just bear with me, okay? I know, right? I know it's gripping. You're totally fucking gripped on this, aren't you? Can hardly contain your excitement. Well, you know, just contain it a little bit more, Dreamers. Keep it contained. Keep it cool. Alright. In the effort of trying to keep things brief, we should probably look at trying to move on then, right? Thing is, it's so much, I say effort, it's like I'm actually putting effort into this. I'm just running around on these fucking ladders. The only effort really being expended is my keyboard. It's definitely not that one. Digga. Digga digga. No. Down you. Ah. 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 Oh, it's not. See this fucking area. Oh my god. I'm almost. I know we've even already had the literally fucking up and getting caught by a chaser. So this feels extremely like I'm wasting your time. So we'll move on. It's not really worth it. It's just annoying me now that I can't find the damn thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fucking cool. Okay, right, we're going. Sorry. Doesn't matter. Maybe it matters. Look at these guys. Good. Let's go in this door. So this is interesting, right? There's some. I do find something quite haunting about wind turbines. I don't recall really seeing much of them employed in like Yume 2kki fan games before, but I like it here. I think it'd be quite cool if they're animated. You know, if they're actually spinning. It's nice, though. I like it. Speaking of wind turbines, also you might have spotted. I think we went past it already. Nipples, nipples, dreamers. Good nipples. Can we look at this? Damn right we can. Very pretty. It's all very ghostly, isn't it? I tell you what, dreamers, actually, I'm conscious of time and I'm a bit concerned that we're going to end up rattling around for quite a while. I'm going to draw this to a close here and we will pick this up in the next episodes. I know it's been a while since we've done this, isn't it? So this has been episode 179 of Let's Play Yume 2kki. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure and hopefully I will see you on the next one.